Mercy, mercy me, Lord. Things ain't what they used to be. Oh, Lord. Shalom, Israel. It's your boy New Breed coming through with another live stream. Coming back to give you some of that spiritual voltage that you signed up for. And I'm right back like I left something. Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen of the congregation, good afternoon, good afternoon. Peace and blessings to you all. Kevin Fruity Pebbles Samuels is at it again with his charades and his antics. You know, I hate to say I told y'all so, but I told you so. Months ago, I let all brothers of the congregation, all brothers and sisters of the manosphere, the brothers of the manosphere rather, but all brothers and sisters of YouTube, I let y'all know exactly what Kevin Samuels was, what he represented, and I told you exactly what his agenda was. Recently, Kevin Samuels comes out and says that men should advocate other men having relations with other men. Yeah, he said it, and I'm going to play it. He shows you what the agenda was the whole entire time. And I feel like personally, a lot of people owe me an apology. A lot of people owe me an apology because I told people what his agenda was. I told people what Kevin Samuels was about. I stated multiple times that he was pushing the letter gang agenda. And damn it, it came out on last night's show, on his very own show. Yeah, he said it. He said it. I'm going to play this. I'm going to try to listen carefully. I'm only going to play the audio. And I'm playing this from Tommy Sotomayor's channel. I'm only playing that particular audio clip. I haven't got to watch Tommy's show yet. But I'm just going to play this clip because, I mean, this is a shocker, right? I'm going to play this clip of what he said. It ain't no shocker to me, but it's a shocker to a lot of people. I'm going to play this.
You make a point. The shade of brown is better than nothing.
That's all I'm saying. We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men.
We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men. Kevin Samuels just said that we need to advocate for men being with men. Now, this Kevin Samuels guy claimed to be a Christian. He claimed to be of the Most High. Somebody said play the whole clip. I'm going to play it, but we got to stop right there. Wait, hold on. He says play the whole clip. No, we got to stop right there real quick. You want me to just play over that? Play the whole clip. You really want me to just skip over what he just said? We need to advocate for men being with other men. You want me to skip over it? I tell you what, this is what we'll do. For all brothers who are in defense of Kevin Samuels at this point in time, I'm going to open the lines up for you in this live stream. I'm going to open the lines up. I'm going to allow people to come on the screen and speak their piece and really state your claim to why anything that Kevin Samuels says is okay at this point moving forward. Why is anything he says about male and female relationships relevant? Any of it. You're gonna have your ample opportunities to come on the screen and speak your mind to why anybody should take heed to anything Kevin Samuels says from this point on. And we're talking about individuals who are into heterosexual relationships. All right? That's what we're going to do. I'm going to open the lines up. But he wanted me to just skip over that. Let's continue. Let's listen. It gets worse. It gets worse. He begins to back up his claim with more rhetoric.
I understand the impulse, brothers. I do.
You understand the impulse. You want us to advocate other men being with other men. That's how much you hate women. Because you have become a sourpuss out here in these streets. You want other men to be like you. You've been married twice, and now you're bitter, scorned, and now you've resorted to dealing with other men, allegedly. Because we can't say what he does in his private time. Although there's been evidence that came out that substantiates my claims. We all seen the infamous glitch. Yeah, we all remember the infamous glitch where it seemed as if one of his webcams flipped over to his bedroom where an NBA-sized ball player looked to be laying down in his bed. Yeah. That happened, but then he said it was just a glitch. He said it was somebody in his queue, and everybody just breezed past that. We ignored it. Men continue to promote this guy, continue to coattail him, all because he has a following. Right? But are we going to let this go, what he has to say?
Clip of what Kevin Samuels said live on his own show, unedited. Here it is.
You make a point. The shade of brown is better than nothing.
That's all I'm saying. We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men.
He said we need to start advocating for men who want to be with men.
I understand the impulse, brothers. I do.
He understands the impulse. What kind of impulse is he talking about? What he's telling you is he's always had a burning desire for other men. When he says, I understand the impulse, I do. He's telling you he has a burning desire for another hairy-ass man. That's what he's saying. He says we need to advocate men having relations with other men, and he understands the impulse. It tickles his fancy, the idea of laying up with another man. It's a burning sensation in Kevin Samuels to deal with another man. And he believes that everyone who watch him is bi-curious. That's why he said that. But this is y'all's Godfather. Somebody said, Jesus, take the wheel. Please. Goodness gracious, bro. It's like he's saying it right to the people. People don't have no common sense. This dirty devil, bro, claiming to be a Christian, claiming to be of the Lord, claiming to be trying to do what's best for the community. Now you see why this man is promoted. Now you seeing why millions upon millions of people view him. Because, listen, the powers that be control and manipulate these algorithms. They make sure that the worst individual, the most reprobated, sodomite man who doesn't even have a stock in this race, doesn't even have a horse in the race of our people coming together. They make sure that those people are promoted. Now, let's continue to listen to it. He understands the impulse, is what he said. That we need to advocate men dealing with other men. That's out of Kevin Samuels' mouth.
He understands the impulse, brothers.
Does he really?
He do.
Corresponding black women who are fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, childless, who want to be our wives.
See, so now he's denigrating the woman, calling them children, and they want to be our wives, and he's fast talking. Listen to him. Listen to how he tries to smooth this over.
That's where we're not getting to. So we're telling black men, hold on, black man, just wait. wait for her to come along. When 80%, 78% of them are
So he's telling black men, stop waiting for these women to get on a good foot. Stop waiting on these women to be righteous. Instead, go get you a man. Yo, I can't believe I'm seeing this. I can't believe that there's no pushback on Kevin Samuels. I can't believe that he didn't just lose masses of subscribers. I can't believe that mostly the people who follow him is our men. Wow, I can't believe we this far gone. Yeah, Broski channel, you're hearing this right. You're hearing this correct. Your ears do not deceive you, my brother. Let's continue.
overweight, obese.
Now they overweight and they obese. Brothers, why do we keep waiting on them? That's what he's saying. Listen.
When a larger percent of them are single mothers, just hold on.
The large percent of them single mothers, but we just holding on. He's saying, listen, you need to become a sourpuss like him. That you need to just go find you a man. That's what he's basically telling us, right? Let's listen.
Wait for the one or two that might come along when you got a brother.
When you waiting for the one or two that might come along.
Right here in Atlanta, 17-1.
When you got a brother right here in Atlanta, 17-1. No! 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 Yo! Yo! Yo, he just said, stop waiting on these women when you got these men available. That's what Kevin Samuels just told the people. But when I criticize Kevin Samuels for his mannerisms, when I was telling all these brothers that Kevin Samuels was one of those limp wrist sodomites, I lost subscribers. I lost support. I got shadow banned because of it. I had people telling me I was a hater because I believed that he didn't have any stock in the race. I felt like he didn't have no horse in the race of heterosexual relationships. And as a pro-life advocate, I said something is wrong with this man. This man hates women. This man is bitter. Y'all told me I was a hater. He came out of his mouth and just said, we need to be dealing. We need to not only advocate for men, but he's speaking his claim to why that men should deal with other men. Because that's what he's doing. Kevin Meat Munchin Samuels. Kevin Hollowbutt Samuels. Kevin Fruit of the Loom Samuels. I've been telling y'all this for a long time that Kevin Samuels enjoys the juice of other men. I've told you time and time again that he hates women. I told you time and time again what he was really about. I told you the reason why he rose to prominence so very abruptly, so quickly, is because he was out here in these mansion parties with the small hats, and he was dropping down, getting his damn eagle on. I told y'all that he was right there with Professor Ogilvy doing the damn Tootsie Roll. I told y'all the man had a nasty little penis fetish. But no, New Breed, you're a hater. You just a hater because another black man is successful. That's what y'all told me. I want to see some of y'all come in the chat. We talking about Kevin Bareback Samuels. I want some of y'all to come in the chat who was out here defending Kevin Samuels. And I want you to come into the chat and say, hey, New Breed, this is why Kevin Samuels should still be relevant. We talking about Kevin Brokeback Stone Mountain Samuels. Stone Mountain's out here in Georgia, by the way. Man, this is sick, man. Now let's continue.
You don't even see him on a weekly basis.
He says you can go get you a man, and you ain't even got to see that man on a weekly basis. That's what. Hold on. Let's rewind this, yo. Y'all not hearing this, man.
Point, the state of Brown is better than nothing.
That's all I'm saying. We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men. I understand the impulse, brothers. I do.
We need to advocate for men wanting to be with men. He understands the impulse. Yo, okay, I'm gonna play it through, yo. Every time that shocks me, yo, that he just came right out like that. He need to go ahead and tell the truth about his camera switching over and everything happening in his house the way it happened. We talking about Kevin Sausage Loving Samuels. We talking about the same man who enjoys riding bikes with no seat on him. That means he's sitting on the pole. Anyway, let's continue, man.
He understands the impulse, brothers. He do.
Corresponding black women who are fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, childless, who want to be our wives.
Now let's bash women, huh? Because you got a nasty little demonic fetish you got going on over there. Because you like shades of brown.
See, that's where we're not getting to. So we're telling black men, hold on, black man, just wait. Wait for.
So now he's trying to put pressure on black men. He's saying, listen, stop waiting on these women. Y'all hearing correctly.
To come along when 78% of them are overweight, obese, when a larger percentage of them are single mothers, just hold on. Wait for the one or two that might come along when you got a brother right here in Atlanta, 17-1, tell you don't even see him on a weekly basis.
No. Yo, he said when you got a man in Atlanta, ladies, I'll be telling you to look out for these guys, man. Ain't no way, man. I be telling y'all to look out for these guys out here, especially out in these city areas like Atlanta. I be telling y'all, man, these dudes, they be, oh no, these dudes be playing on the other side low key. That's why as a man, you shouldn't have to hide anything from no woman. You shouldn't have to hide anything. Ladies, you should be able to go through these men's phones. You should be able to go through these men's phones. I don't hide nothing from no woman. I'm telling you. She know I got another woman. That's how it gotta be. I don't have nothing to hide. Women should know, okay, I got other sisters that I deal with. Either you're going to stick around or keep it moving. But lady, I'm too old to be hiding things. Yeah, I don't know what 17-1 was supposed to mean. I guess he meant he got 17 sausages for his one mouth. I don't know what he meant. I don't know what he meant, yo. Yo, man, listen, bro. The man is a part of the agenda. He got 17 for his one booty hole. And then he goes on to say, you don't even have to see them on a weekly basis. I guess because them dudes got construction worker jobs. them dudes are working. Somebody said pause. Yeah, somebody need to pause Kevin Samuels' whole damn channel. Somebody said I need to stop. I mean, I'm trying to make this as graphic as possible. Because Kevin Tutti Frutti Samuels came right out on y'all. He came right out. Mr. Cucumber, take me under. Just came right out. Mr. Kevin, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, Samuels. No. Y'all like, Bree, you gotta be stopped. Nah, man, y'all hit the thumbs up on this stream. Share this everywhere, man. This stream better go everywhere, bro. Y'all want to keep making Kevin Samuels go viral? Won't you make this go viral? Won't you make this go viral? So we can start holding these damn men accountable for what they saying. Let's continue.
So ultimately, what is black gonna do for that man if he doesn't have a black wife to make a black family when he dies single and childless? What happened to the black then?
I mean, that's it, man. That's literally it.
So are you saying you want the black race to die out?
That's what you're saying, Kevin. You want the black race to die out because you want men to be with men. You want to go around waving your batons, dancing to techno, screaming it's raining men. That's what you want to do. And we all know that when you bring two men together, no life comes of that. So what you're doing right now is called word salad, word vomit, trying to confuse the brother that you're talking to. So you can't confuse no real man. You can't confuse no biblical man.
Oh, in that case, because if that's it, there are no women, or would it be better for him to go make a shade of brown?
What? Yo. He said, would it be better for him to go make a shade of brown? Kevin Laffy Taffy Samuels just said that it would be better to go make a shade of brown. He was very graphic about what he just said. He said, aren't black people brown people? Aren't black people brown, though? That's not what he just said. It's not what he just said. When he said shade of brown, he's talking about the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Let's make this clear. The stanky leg is when that boo-boo rolls down the crevices of somebody's leg. Yeah. Yeah, you listening? That's what that song was really about. Somebody getting their back blown out and they having that loose booty out here, like the Go-Go song, loose booty. And that damn brown stuff is rolling down their leg and they got to do the stinky leg to shake it off. He's talking about making shades of brown. He's talking about his nasty little poo-poo fetish. That's what he's talking about when he just said shades of brown. He said, do you deal with women and wait on women, or do you go out here and make shades of brown? He's talking about doing that Tootsie Roll. That Tootsie Roll. Yo. I don't think y'all heard what Kevin Samuels said. Like, I'm going to rewind it. Because people are like, no, he's talking about black people. He just said, let's rewind it. Because some of these people are so blind, deaf, dormant, and docile.
What he said
Let's continue.
out of his own
Point, the state of Brown is better than nothing.
That's all I'm saying. We need to
Listen, so you can get context. Context is everything. What is the context of what Kevin Samuels is saying when he brought up Shada Brown? It wasn't him talking about dealing with women of other demographics in making a Shada Brown, like you dealing with a Mexican sister, or you dealing with a Latina sister, or you out here dealing with a woman who may be a little lighter skinned. No, that's not what he said. Let's see what the context of what he said was. Listen carefully.
start advocating for men who want to be with men.
Advocating for men who want to be with men. He just said advocating for men who want to be with men. Kevin Candy Ass Samuels. Kevin Stanky Leg Samuels. Mr. Kevin, I got all the fragrances. Mr. Bath and Body Works Samuels. He just said that us men, us masculine brothers, should give up on women and advocate for men dealing with men. We talking about Mr. Kevin's 50 Shades of Brown Samuels. Y'all are roasting this man in the section, in the community section, in the comment section, bro. That boy, sissy. That boy just told y'all what he about, man. Let's continue to play it, because I want everybody who followed Kevin Samuels, who had a lot to say about New Breed, who said I was trolling. I even had individuals try to say that I was homophobic, or I had some insecurities in myself as a man for antagonizing a man who seems to have millions of subscribers and nobody else can see what he is but me and a select few others. I'm somehow one of those people because I'm pointing it out. Woe to them who call good evil and evil good, because that's what happens. Now, I want to see all of these same trolls, all these people who say, New Breed, you just a hater, that you just upset, and all of those things. I want you to come into the chat and tell me why we should listen to Kevin Samuels when it comes to heterosexual relationships. Now, I'm not here to bash anybody's lifestyle. If Kevin Dookie Shoot Samuels would like to continue to live his lifestyle and promote that, then do it to the letter gang community. But don't try to come and give lessons to the heterosexual community. Mr. Kevin Light in the Loafers Samuels. Mr. Kevin, you get all your boys at the playground Samuels. Somebody said somehow the same for pointing it out. A gaydar. No discernment or wisdom, yo. Yeah. I'm gay because I can see he's gay. I'm gay because I can see he's not a man like me. Or he's not a man like the men that I spend my time around. I can see that he's not one of us, so that makes me homosexual or homophobic. Because I got some damn discernment. And I can see when a man got on a damn handbag and a man is rooting and tooting and snapping his wrist back and forth and snapping his neck and sashay and taking pictures and sashay and wearing pink mink coats, then I'm the problem. I'm the problem for pointing that out, that somebody who's supposed to be ruling the manosphere is not masculine. That's people's logic, though. I'm going to play a little more of this because you're going to have his defenders and you're going to have those who want to detract from the truth.
I understand the impulse, brothers.
I bet you do. Look, he getting all hyped when he talking about it. He understand the impulse. It tickles his fancy, the desire of another man. He just want to come out so bad, but he don't want to just say it directly.
I do.
Yeah, we know you do. You understand that impulse. No.
He understands the impulse, brothers.
He do. Corresponding black women who are fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, childless, who want to be our wives. See, that's where we're not getting to. So we're telling black men, hold on, black man, just wait. Wait for her to come along. When 80%, 78% of them are overweight, obese.
But 80% of them overweight and obese, as if the whole country is not overweight and obese. So I guess he's trying to say it's more fit brothers with six packs and abs that he can touch and caress on, and it ain't enough women of his standard. So what he's doing is recommending, look, these women are fat. These women are fat. These women don't want to listen to no man. They're childish. Brother, stop waiting. Go find you a big, strong man. That's what Kevin Samuels is telling brothers. That's what he's saying. Yo, I ain't even mean to hit the laugh. I really want to hit the... Somebody said the other day I was watching the Knicks and Celtics game, and Spike Lee was wearing a purse, a real purse. Oh, yeah, facts, though. The agenda is real. I done seen Kevin Samuels wearing purse. I done seen Kevin Samuels with heels on. The Negro had clogs on. Kevin Samuels takes some of the most homosexual pictures. And he takes these pictures on purpose. On purpose. And then he claims to be a Christian. The Bible says 2 men defiling themselves, one against another, is an abomination. TT says he actually recommending modern Instagram models. Yeah, he also recommends men, dealing with men. Somebody say he had heels on. Chrissy, I wouldn't call them heels. They were like clogs, but they had like a long, I don't know what to call those things. I call them heels because I don't think no men should be wearing them. They look like heels to me. They're like boots with the thick clog to them. They look like they should be a woman wearing them. We're talking about Kevin Little Nas X Samuels right now. This is crazy. All right, let's continue. And let me say this. All you content creators, and you know who you are. All you content creators with your huge platforms. All you content creators who had a bootlicked. All you content creators who do nothing but protect and honor your God, Kevin Samuels. I dare you to come into my live chat. I dare you. And I dare you to come forth as men and actually apologize. Apologize for promoting this man. The same way I apologize for promoting one content creator that turned out to be a whole weirdo, that turned out to be a whole agent, a troll, and a scoffer. I came to my people and I apologized for promoting that man. And I told people, go unsubscribe from his platform. I'm sorry that I was promoting this guy. I double dog dare all you content creators with your big platforms. A lot of y'all bigger than New Breed. I dare you to apologize to your followers for promoting Kevin Samuels. I bet you won't do it. Because it's follow the leader. Because he has a big platform. He's your godfather. Because he has a big platform being controlled by the YouTube algorithm, then you think you got to shout him out like that's going to make your platform grow. Because you got his nuts in your mouth. You think that's going to make your platform grow. Not understanding that the game is fixed. Somebody said, what channel was that? I've seen that was what channel was it that I promoted? We ain't gonna bring that channel up because I don't want nobody else going over it. Just know in the past, I promoted a channel that I've I've told people to stay away from that channel. I was man enough to say, you know what? I led people to a channel that ain't right. And not only did I expose that person, but I told people to leave that person alone because I was responsible for bringing my people to that person. So will all these big content creators who stay with Kevin Samuels nuts in their mouth apologize to their followers for not having no proper discernment, not understanding that this man is part of the deaf culture? He part of the letter gang. He part of the agenda. He part of the left-wing extremists. He's part of it. Somebody said, New Breed, I was born in Georgia, but I don't remember how you like it. It just depends on what part you live in. Every place got good and bad places. Personally, I like Georgia. I like Georgia. It just depends on what part you living in. I just recommend wherever you live, try your best not to be in the cities. Even if you live in an area where you have close proximity to the city, but you ducked off in a cut, that's a good idea. Because sometimes the city does afford us certain opportunities. Let's continue.
With a larger percentage of the single mothers, just hold on, wait for the 1 or 2 that might.
Because, okay, so he wants you to turn away from the good old punane. He wants you to turn away from the good old cootie bird. He wants you to turn away from the nice, lovely peach. Because these women are single mothers and fat and don't listen to men. So he wants you to turn into the wonders, the beauty of a woman's insides. And he wants you to turn to another damn man. He wants you to turn to a whole nother direction. He wants you to grab the wheel and go down Hershey Highway. And this is your king, Kevin Oscar Mayer Wiener Samuels. And you calling me a hater. Give me fire, made me burn them. Let's continue.
Might come along when you got a brother right here in Atlanta, 17-1, tell you don't even see him on a weekly basis.
When you got a brother in Atlanta, 17-1, and you don't even see him on a weekly basis. Kevin Tyler Perry Samuels just said the unthinkable. He just said the unthinkable. Yo, Kevin Diddy, take that, Samuels. Keisha said, run that back. And y'all gonna let this man live this down? I wonder who gonna let him live this down here and let him continue to make content for heterosexual people. I'll run it back for you, sis.
Point, the shade of brown is better than nothing.
That's all I'm saying. We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men. I understand the impulse, brothers. I do.
He understands the impulse, brothers. He do.
Corresponding black women who are fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, childless, who want to be our wives. See, that's where we're not getting to. So we're telling black men, hold on, black man, just wait. Wait for her to come along. When 78% of them are overweight, obese, when a larger percentage of them are single mothers, just hold on. Wait for the 1 or 2 that might come along when you got a brother right here in Atlanta, 17-1, tell you don't even see him on a weekly basis.
No.
So ultimately, what is black gonna do for that man if he doesn't have a black wife to make a black family when he dies single and childless? What happened to the black then?
I mean, that's it, man. That's literally it.
So are you telling us? So are you saying you want the black race to die out? In that case, because if that's it, no women, or would it be better for him to go make a shade of brown?
No. Mercy, mercy me, Lord. Things ain't what they used to be. Oh, Lord. Yo, I don't know what to say. I mean, the evidence been written all over the walls. I mean, the evidence been there. Y'all don't think the evidence been there? I think it was there the whole time. It took me all but 60 seconds. It took me all but 60 seconds of watching this man do a live stream, and I knew exactly what I was looking at. Took me 60 seconds. I done seen Hebrew Israelites. I done seen camps. I done seen camp leaders. I done seen all these reputable men put Kevin Samuels nuts in their mouth and say he's doing something good for our nation and that he's being used by the Most High God. And you ignored brothers like Blackmail TV Advice. You ignored brothers like New Breed to the world over. You ignored us. You said we was haters. You had men of God, supposed men of God, claiming that Kevin Samuels was being used by the Father. And the whole time, I was telling y'all what he was. A lot of people owe me a damn apology. A lot of people owe their subscribers an apology. They owe their churches and their congregations an apology because he got the Christian church on his side. I done seen multiple elders. I can name 3 camps, big ones too. I can name 3 big camps that shouted out Kevin Samuels with no discernment. We talking about Kevin Chocolate Thunder Samuels. Somebody said all that is just drama, bro. It ain't drama. Listen, this is awareness right now because all our people are following Kevin Samuels straight to hell. Do you know how many men follow Kevin Samuels? Impressionable men, young men who are going to say, you know what? I look up to Kevin Samuels. He's like the Godfather. He says that we need to stop waiting on these women. He says we need to go get us a big brolic man. And we can get ahead in life like he did. That's how these young, impressionable men are going to think, following Kevin Samuels. I mean, you really believe that this is about drama? You really believe that I'm going to get more followers for speaking about this? No, people are going to hate me for speaking the truth. I'm going against a machine. What I'm saying is going against a machine. It's going against a man with millions of followers. I don't have millions of followers. I'm fighting against the beast. Unlike some of these guys who built platforms from kissing Kevin Samuels' ass. Because that's what it is in Black YouTube. If you kissing the next person's ass, you get into the algorithm because you got a group behind you promoting your videos. You got people with big channels promoting your videos. Nobody with a big channel want to promote my videos because I'm not standing behind the bullshit that they be teaching. And I'm damn sure not trying to get along and go along with nobody else. So it's not drama. This ain't helping my platform, me speaking on this. It's not about drama. It's about awakening these people who are following this buffoon, this idiot, this sellout. It's about the truth. And I didn't put those words in his mouth. I'm using his own words. People act like they haven't seen it, right? I'm going to share my screen with y'all. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Fair use. Because we act like we didn't see Kevin Samuels for what he is. We act like we didn't see. I don't know about y'all, but I seen it the whole damn time. And this is from another content creator called The Manosphere is Doomed 2.0. And he's right. Our men are absolutely doomed for following this. They're doomed. Doomed. Somebody says, expose the black gatekeepers, New Breed. Absolutely. Because people don't understand there are gatekeepers here on YouTube. This is the reason why New Breed's channel ain't the biggest channel in the world. Because if you're looking at the investigative journalism work that I brought forth, if you look at some of the videos that I brought forth in the content, then you would know, based on the work itself, that I would have the biggest platform, one of the biggest platforms on YouTube. But we're not going to have that because New Breed is not part of the bootleg. New Breed is not dealing with these damn homosexual gatekeepers. New Breed is not kissing their ass and stroking their ego or coming to the defense of these content creators when they get caught up in some compromising positions. No, we don't play those type of games. It's about protecting these impressionable minds. Now look at this dude. Somebody say he looks soft as a baked cookie. Look at him. I don't know about y'all, but I knew all along what we were dealing with here. Let's watch this.
Nerve of you niggas. These ashy ass elbow.
Yo, look. Why is his hand behind his back like that? What is he doing? Yo, what is he doing, yo? Yo, why is this? Yo, why it look like he is fondling his behind as he's talking, yo? Yo, man, look like he is putting a douche up his behind while he's talking, yo. Yo, somebody say his bum hurts. No. Yo, why? Listen, yo, it looked like his finger popping himself while he's talking to his audience. Yo, what is he doing, yo? Somebody said it looked like he's fixing his diaper. Yo, Adama says he's fainting right now. Yeah, your man is salivating for the next sausage, right? While he's talking to his audience and nobody see it. Somebody say he looked like he belonged in a Dove soap commercial. Yo, no, man. Yo, this ain't right. All right, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying not to. All right, let me not get diverted, man. Let's listen to with. Look at him, though, yo. Hold on. Let's look at him.
Ashy ass elbow.
Yo, look how his hand went back there. Yo, look. Why he looks so awkward? Yo, this an awkward looking dude, yo. You could tell that he was getting shoved in lockers, bro, in high school. You could tell, like, he really got picked on. Like, I could see the insecurity. It looked like he's been slapped multiple times by jocks. And he probably got slapped by the jock strap. He looked like literally he's been beat up for being caught smelling jock straps inside the men's locker room. I'm dead ass serious, man. That's what he looked like, bro. Yo, why he looks so damn awkward, bro? You don't see how flamboyant this man is? It's just crazy. Let me pause it right there. Yo. Somebody say he wearing a waist trainer. Damn. Yeah. Broski said, yo, what is he doing? Right. It looked like, you know, when sisters got that thong going up their ass and sisters be adjusting that thong. That's what it looked like. It looked like he is literally adjusting a thong, bro. Yo, what is he doing, yo? Somebody said, Breed, you not Boule, question mark. No, I'm not Boule. I'm not a part of any of these damn people. Over here, it's all organic, bro. Ain't nobody compromised over here. Somebody said he looked like he adjusting boy shorts. Yo, are we witnessing gay masturbation right now while he's talking to his audience? Somebody said, Marcus Coleman says, this is your content. Oh, yeah. Marcus Coleman, I want you to come on in. He said, Marcus Coleman says, this is your content. You wonder why we ain't on top. What is your solution instead of jokes? I'm going to clown Kevin Samuels as long as I would like to. Number one, you over here watching me with these jokes. Number two. Number three, the solution is exposing and ridiculing this clown for what he is. So my brothers who are real men or trying to be future real men don't get caught up in the devil's paths. Don't follow the devil. Our women don't take this man serious. Stop calling him for advice. Our men stop taking this man serious. That's the outcome. But if you know what? If you have something to say, you are just welcome to jump your ass on this live chat. Oh, you welcome to jump your ass on this live chat because I got time today. I got time today because you got a whole lot to say in my live stream because you were probably one of those people who said I was a hater until he came out his own mouth and said that we need to advocate men dealing with men. You mad because I'm calling out Kiana Samuels. You talking about solutions. What the hell is his solution? What is his solution? His solution was men dealing with other men. My solution is men rising to the occasion, being honest with these women, being fathers and husbands and leaders. I give men biblical solutions on how to overcome this wicked society. So if you want to know what my solution is, you need to check my damn content and see what I'm speaking, see what I'm teaching. I'm damn sure ain't telling men to go follow other men or go have relationships with other men. I'm damn sure ain't advocating men dealing with men. That's what your boy doing. I advocate men rising to the occasion and going against the persecution and becoming men, personifying masculinity. I speak about trades. I speak about men getting on a good foot. I talk about men overcoming the victimization mentality. There's a lot of content of men motivational talks that I do, and not one of my men motivational talks did I tell men to go find other men to deal with sexually. So instead of antagonizing my solutions, won't you antagonize his? And I tell you why you're not, because you're bisexual or bi-curious, or you're just all out a homosexual. And if that's what you are, why are you watching heterosexual content? Now, I bet you won't come on the chat and say what you just said. Coward. Let's continue.
Skid mark in the draws, dudes.
He talking about skid marks in the draws while he got his hands up his drawers. It's like he just touched his skid marks.
Nervy, you Nick.
He literally said that. He literally talked about skid marks while his butt was leaking. The man literally talked about skid marks with his hand near his rectum area. That's what he just did. He just did that. We witnessed it. Is our eyes playing tricks on us? Damn, let me get this right. Our ears and our eyes have been playing tricks on us when it comes to Kevin Samuels. Our discernment is that garbage. Come on, man. Let's continue.
Look like a fucking child.
Talk about
Keeping your ass clean.
Yeah, baby. Apply a nice dose of soap
and
spend
spend
2
2
minutes
minutes
washing your
nuts.
nuts.
Don't just go 1 or 2 passes.
Why is he so awkward?
Now, nigga, wash your nut crack, the taint.
Yep. You need to do that, and then you need to rinse that motherfucker out,
do it again,
and
wash down the crack of your ass.
And then you need to actually,
This dude editing is hilarious, bro.
and you need to look at it, and you need to wash until
Look, he look like he look at it and he smell his fingers. He look like he go inside his damn gooch. Oh, they trying to stop me. They trying to stop you. Hey, y'all. Kevin Urkel Samuels is over here flagging. That's what's happening right now. Him and his trolls and their minions are flagging. I'm sitting here watching what's happening. Y'all, if y'all don't share this video, if y'all don't hit that like button and share this video everywhere, I'm telling you. They over here flagging big time. They can't flag me. I haven't broke no community guidelines. Y'all already know what time it is. Yo, share the video. Listen, how many people in here? Somebody tell me what the likes is, because I can't see it in this platform I'm using. Y'all tell me how many likes matches the actual viewership. I need to know this. TT says, I love this side of breed. Truly a good natured brother that will smite that ass when necessary. Absolutely. Thank you, sister. 184. Okay. So y'all look, y'all, I don't know how we got 262 in the building. This is on my small channel. I want y'all to get the likes matching. Y'all have to get the likes matching, and everybody take the opportunity to share this video. Share it everywhere, because they are flagging. I'm seeing what's happening on my end. Y'all gotta like the video, because this is going against the status quo right now. Yeah, thumb up the stream if you watching. Yeah, the likes are going up. Okay, let's get it. Thank y'all. I love y'all, man. Y'all gotta back up this truth, man. Let's get it.
that motherfucker's clean. Yeah, nigga, clean your asshole.
Yeah, he don't want to go in no dirty ass. You see how passionate he is about another man's asshole being clean? He didn't have some dingleberries. He didn't have some dingleberry action happening in his own personal life, allegedly. That's why he's so obsessed with another man's rectal cavities, anal cavities. I'm telling you, man, the man is a fruit cup. It is what it is. Yeah, somebody said it. Broski said he passionate about that ass talk. He damn sure is. That's just like if we're talking about a woman, right? If you're talking about a sister keeping that vajayjay nice and pure. When we talk about that, you know, we talk about it different. He's talking about it like we would talk about our women. When we tell our women, hey, baby, you know, get that vinegar water up in there, make that thing snap back. When you tell your woman, hey, wash that thing from front to back, not back to front, because you don't want no dingleberry action going in the vagina area. You know? You know, when we telling our women, you know, giving them little fragrances and whatnot, making sure our women are right. When we making sure that pH balance is right. That's the way he's talking about men. That's the way he is talking about men, bro. The man is disgusting. He's a disgusting reprobate. Kevin Samuels is a perverted demon, a perverted satanic sodomite. That's all he is. I don't give a damn about his image. a damn image consultant. All he cares about is his image because deep down he knows he's a wretched, decrepit, lost soul, a pervert. He knows that he's a nasty little devil. And he knows deep down he has conviction and shame of himself. That's why he outright come out and speak on his lifestyle. Listen, if you're a homosexual and you're a homosexual, then be who you're going to be. But this guy right here, he won't come out because deep down he's ashamed of himself. And these are the worst kind of people because these are the individuals who project. These are the individuals who go underground. These are the individuals you got to watch out for around your children because he got all this suppression. Somebody said, dude, they took video off. They took who video off? We still live, baby. What you talking about, Courtney? They took who video off? Telling you, bro. Let's get it.
A woman that licked your ass probably because it's got crustaceans in it, dude.
Man, what kind of grown-ass man have a woman ever licked your ass? Listen, let me put this out here. The married bed is undefiled according to the scriptures. I can only speak personal when I say what I'm about to say next. I'm not here to judge you married men and you got all kind of sexual proclivities going on in your bedroom. I'm not here to judge y'all. Y'all can do whatever the hell you want to do, whatever type of sexcapades that you into. It's none of my business. I'm only going to speak in regards to my personal opinions and thoughts. I don't understand why a grown-ass man will want a woman to lick his behind. I don't understand how a grown-ass man will want to cock his legs back, cock his legs up, and have a woman probe his anal cavities with her tongue. I don't get it. How could you even respect a woman that does something like that? Now, don't get it twisted. Some women like to do those things. I mean, personally, that's just not my thing. If you got a woman who's into that and you still respect her and you still can kiss her in the morning over your waffles and cereal, if you can do that, hey, more power to y'all. Y'all just a nasty couple. Some people are nastier than others. I don't think I'm all that damn nasty. I just don't think I'm all that nasty. I don't think I would feel manly, something like that happening. I don't think I would feel manly at all. That's just my thoughts and my ideas, but I'm not here to demonize anybody's relationship. If y'all nasty, be nasty together. What a man and a woman do, that's a man and a woman. But for the life of me, I don't understand what this anus obsession is whatsoever. I don't get it. I look at the anus as an exit hole, not an entry hole. That's just how I look at it. Now, if you're dealing with a woman and she likes anal sex, that's on you and your woman. Some women desire those things. Me personally, I'm not into that. Why would I be into something that drops off excrement when I can go inside that good old peach, that juicy peach? Why would I go into her anal cavity like she doesn't sit down and take shits just like the rest of us? Why would I want to go into an exit hole when she got that good old peach? That's just my mentality. I never understood why brothers find it necessary to deal with all these holes. That's just me. Some of y'all ladies, man, like, well, New Breed, you're boring. You don't want to, you ain't no freak. I guess I'm not a freak, but I damn sure don't get any complaints. Don't get any complaints. I'd rather deal with the good old splash. It's been working for me for all my life. I'd rather deal with that peaches and cream. I'm just saying. I think a lot of viruses and a lot of sicknesses and parasites and illnesses come from people just being too damn nasty, taking it to the next level of nastiness. But Mr. Kevin Hash Brown Samuels, he's on one. The man is definitely on one.
Talking about you want a broad to give you a blowjob, and I'm saying you got fucking dingleberries and shit all up in your asshole.
Listen to how he talks.
Asking me about what to wear.
Look how awkward this man is. Look how insecure he is. He worries about his image. He worries. I can see it on him. Tell y'all right now, I don't give a damn about my image. I can come on camera looking rough as hell sometimes. I can come on camera with a dingy hoodie. I don't give a damn because it's not what I got on. I'm a man. Y'all ladies got to be careful of these men who always want to be casket sharp. Always want to be dressed to the T. Always, like, you got to be careful of these type of dudes these days. Sometimes you need a man to do some masculine stuff. Sometimes our beard get a little bit out of control. Sometimes we get tired. Hell, some of us men, sometimes we forget to wash our damn face. Because we're men. Doesn't mean we're dirty. Doesn't mean we just let ourselves go. But, I mean, damn. But these kind of men right here who spend hours getting dressed, hours working on themselves to look good. Sometimes these men are just homosexuals on the low. And sometimes these men are just very insecure. A lot of you brothers got to understand, sex appeal don't necessarily come from what you look like on the outside. Women look at different things when it comes to men. I had a content creator say, man, I don't know why y'all keep watching New Breed. I look better than him. I couldn't believe this grown-ass man said that. You comparing yourself to another damn man. Like, what type of mentality is that? And then the man went on, was like, you got to pay attention to features. So how do you know what features women find attractive on a man? Yeah, that's mad sus. A content creator did that. Of course, I didn't react to it. I ain't going to say who he is, but that's mad feminine. You got to look at the features. He was like, I look better than a lot of these content creators. You got to look at the features. How do you know what features are deemed sexy on a man? I'm telling you, it's weird out here. So Queen Cleopatra Beverly says, so you're a gossip channel now, huh? ? Coming to the stream, and you basically what you just said, you proved those sentiments. Now, this is clearly an individual who just came into the chat and automatically thought that I'm now gossiping, even though I've used his own words against him. She didn't catch the stream. Came in jumping to conclusions. Yeah, I said the same thing, Raimi Black. Why are you checking out other men's features? For what? What you looking at other men for like that? Like, you that damn insecure? What a woman may find attractive on a man, you shouldn't know. You shouldn't know what a woman found attractive. Some women like big noses, the nose of the gods. Some women like thin lips. Some women like big lips. Same thing goes for men. Same thing goes for men when it comes to picking a woman. People are attracted to different features. So if you're another grown man comparing yourself to other men, say, I look better than these other guys, something is wrong with you. You are really insecure. Something is really wrong. And a lot of these guys, they be getting all dressed up, going to the club, hanging out on the block. A lot of these men ain't getting dressed up for women. That's what y'all got to understand. A lot of these men are getting dressed up to be recognized and validated by other men. That's what they're doing it for. They're trying to look good for other men. Dead ass serious. Because if you a man, you ain't always gotta be the flyest thing in the world. Listen, man, we all got our off days. We all look how we look on that day. I mean, it is what it is. So beware of these type of men who put too much stock in looks and stuff.
Smells good. Nigga, your ass stink. Taking
Look, here you go with this ass talk.
care of yourself is not gay.
Look at him. Look how he taking care of yourself is not gay, and that's absolutely true. Taking care of yourself is not gay. Not at all. But when you out here as a man and you going overboard with it, I'm talking about, y'all know these type of men. Y'all ladies know who I'm talking about. Y'all know the men I'm talking about who spend hours upon hours in a salon getting their feet done, getting their hands done. These men who don't even have calluses on their hands. These men who want to look cute all damn day like a bunch of feminine ass women. These men who don't even want to get their damn hands dirty. Y'all know the men I'm talking about. Somebody said he mad because he couldn't talk about. So somebody says, Romney says, I'm a woman and don't want a man spending more time in the mirror than me. See? That comes directly from a woman.
Get pair of clippers. Yeah, keep your beard at a nice level. $70. Great investment. You know what else you do with this? Shave your fucking nuts. Keeping your balls on flex. No chick wants to smell your sweaty balls. Your salty balls. Yep. Make a design.
Really, he's saying he don't want to smell your salty balls when he dropped down and get his eagle on. That's really what he's saying. Now, mind you, this is the same man that just said he wants us to tell other men to deal with other men. He wants us to validate that behavior. Telling you, man. Let's continue.
That's to you when you start to shave down the shaft of your dick. You want to go against the grain. How many of you guys know what this is?
What the hell?
Wipe your ass, niggas. And yes, you also need to put your index finger, your middle finger up and around your bunghole a little.
Oh, no. 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 Look at him, yo. Exactly what he's just telling you men to do, to take your index finger and play around your bunghole, is exactly what he did at the beginning of the video while he was talking to y'all. And for those who are late in the stream and didn't see Kevin Samuels doing the whole reach around, you don't know what I'm talking about. That's why you need to turn your damn post notifications on. Yo, look at the look on his face after he just said, take your finger and play with your regions. Israelite camp leaders, men of renown, big content creators. Some of these content creators grew to the next level by protecting Kevin Samuels and shouting his name out. I believe that anybody who follows this man platform, any man who follows his platform, is either bisexual, gay, or bi-curious. Any woman that follows this platform is either lesbian, homosexual, or very, very insecure. That shows you the state of the world we living in. Hold on, somebody said, I'm about to leave a link in the chat. I'm about to leave a link, and I hope everybody who has something to say, comes and vouches for Kevin Samuels. And the topic is, why is Kevin Samuels, why anything he says should be held relevant within the manosphere or in heterosexual relationships? After what he said at the beginning of the stream, when he said we need to advocate men dealing with men. If you didn't see it from the beginning, don't come in the chat, because I don't need you talking out of ignorance as if you didn't see the damn show. The link is in the description box. Let's see how many people show up. Or if you got something you would like to add to Kevin Samuels and his content, if you have something to add to what you would like to say to how his content affects our people, then you're welcome. If you want to add to how Kevin Samuels affects our people, then you can also join. But I really want people, the same individuals, I want the same individuals who were saying I was a hater. I want the same individuals who said that I was wrong for holding him accountable. I want y'all to come in and tell me why he should be able to continue to teach heterosexual people. Yeah, somebody said those who lifted up his platform will be covered with from his openly gay blank. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's continue to play this while I wait for people to join the link. Let's see if you are going to still stand by your man.
Bit, nigga. Not all, no freaky shit now.
Yeah, okay.
Get no good stupid. How y'all doing, man? Y'all learn?
Look at him. Look at him looking like somebody aunt filing his nails. Look at him.
Get the damn shoes, niggas. To a beautiful future. Clean. Gotcha, bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kevin Samuels has officially lost his entire mind. After receiving rhetoric from New Breed to the world over, Kevin Samuels went into a deep depression. Kevin Samuels began to struggle with alcoholism. He began to recognize that he was living a lie the whole time, and that content creators like New Breed to the world over has been exposing him. He began to spiral out of control. He then fell victim and began to smoke on crack, heroin, and a host of other recreational drugs. And in one stormy night, after having an engagement with his male lover, Kevin Samuels came to the realization that he's been living a lie, and that his image of a black male leader needs to come to a screeching halt. So Kevin Samuels, he then took a semi-automatic shotgun, and his life was abruptly ended by the hands of himself. Somebody said I'm being mean. Pray for him. I pray that the Most High God destroys Kevin Samuels for misleading a whole generation of young women and young men. I pray that the Most High God is swift with destroying all these agents, perpetrators that continually fleece our women, that use our women as proxies, that expose the women in our community only to make $1 out of them. I pray that Kevin Samuels is judged for all the times he's mistreated, humiliated, abused women live on camera, for all the depression that he caused, all the stress and anxiety and insecurities he caused on all these women just to build a name and a platform for himself. I pray that all of that comes back on him tenfold, and he goes and spirals into a deep depression. I pray that the Most High God judges Kevin Samuels for leading a generation of broken people. That's what I pray. Newbury, you're mean. I'm one of the Most High's people, and I put a petition in the heavens against evil. And the Lord has revealed to me that Kevin Samuels is pure, unadulterated, uncut evil. He's an evil man. That's what the Lord showed me. Somebody said, our king is not here to play. Okay. Absolutely, sister. You already know. Now, where are the people? Where are the people joining the chat? I'm going to share this again. I'm going to send y'all another invite. Again, I want y'all to stick to the subject. Either you're going to add to what I'm saying by letting me know from a different perspective what Kevin Samuels adds to the community, or you need to tell me why he is very relevant, why we should be listening to Kevin Samuels. I invite you all, because I'm just a hater. According to all of y'all, I'm a hater. So here I am. And I know you're watching. And I know you're lurking. So come into my chat. A lot of you content creators like to act like I don't exist because you know that you can't face a man of the truth. I know y'all lurking. I can feel the presence of these people. Matter of fact, how many thumbs down is on the video? I can't see it. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. How many thumbs down we got on this video? Let me show you how cowardice his followers are. Let's see how cowardice his followers are. Five dislikes. Thank y'all for showing me. 5 dislikes. Where the 5 people at? Where y'all at? If you dislike what I say, why not challenge my talking points? Matter of fact, you don't even have to come on the screen. If you don't want to show your face, we can hear your audio. Where you at? You had enough courage to hit dislike. You had enough courage to get in our comment section and say detracting comments, but you know you're not here. I'm even inviting people who want to speak and add to what I'm saying. Now's your time. Or all his followers asleep, knowing damn well anytime something is labeled with Kevin Samuels' name on it, y'all run into it. Damn cowards. Can't stand a coward. And that's what Kevin Samuels is breeding. Cowards. Somebody said, Newbury did the world a great service. We should be grateful. Thank you, bro. Somebody said, you and Kevin need to have a live together. No, the hell I don't. Did you not hear Kevin Samuels say we need to advocate man-on-man relations? Did you not hear that? Somebody says Satan hates and wants to destroy the female race in days. Bring it out, Ak. Let me see. Let's see. I'm going to share this link one more time. I'm going to give y'all 5 more minutes. I'm going to give y'all 5 more minutes. Because I can't believe that none of his people who hit thumbs down don't want to speak on his behalf. Like, what's wrong with you people? There go the link. Y'all got 5 minutes. Somebody said Newbury would most likely clock the F out of Samuels. Absolutely. He out here in Georgia. And I'm not saying I want to do something to him what I'm seeing, but if Kevin Samuels wanted to face me, he could. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. If he wanted to face me like a man and come on the platform, hell, he can come on here. And I'm going to say the same damn thing I've been saying. I would say the same thing I'm saying to y'all right now. Yeah, somebody said, I dislike people who speak lies and then when confronted, they got nothing to say. Yeah, that's the type of people he breed. Somebody said in a fight, Kevin Samuels would be too busy scratching his ass. Man got the itch. The man itches. You'll probably hear my daughter in the background showing out. You know how it is. You bring a new baby around. These kids be wanting their attention. Because that's what we about over here. We about making babies. We about being fathers to our children. We about teaching brothers to be there for their children. We about teaching brothers how to pick righteous women. Kevin Samuels' advice was men need to go out here and deal with other men. That was his advice. There ain't no gossip about that. There ain't nothing I made up. And nobody came into the chat. Nobody got nothing to say. Wow. But watch the trolls and the scoffers. Watch them come in the comment section when it's all said and done. I see one brother, Tristan Thompson. You're live and you're direct. What's going on with you, bro?
How's the audio sound, Reed?
What's that?
Is the audio messed up?
No,
I'm trying. Okay, good. All right, cool. I just want to tell you, man, I appreciate all the stuff you're doing, bro. I highly appreciate all the good words you're spreading and everything, man. I love it. But
thank you, bro.
Yeah. So when Kevin Samuels first came out, kind of, I was watching his content stuff, and I kind of I'm not gonna lie, man, I kind of did agree with what he was talking about for a second, but then I started to quickly realize, this one guy popped on his live one time, and you could just tell she was defeated, man. She was in her car,
right,
crying and whatnot, and man, he just shut her down and called her a bunch of names and just ended the live, man. And after that, I just had no respect for the man. And honestly, all I think he's doing is just causing a bunch of confusion with relationships. Is all he's doing. He's trying to destroy relationships in general, and trying
absolutely.
to ruin God's gift of us.
You're right, brother.
Life.
No, he absolutely is. He's a coward, and he's getting money for exploiting women, and that's what he did to that sister. And I think I remember that particular video, if I'm not mistaken. But he's done it to countless sisters. He's exploiting their insecurities and their weaknesses for a paycheck. And then when men pull his card on it, then we're labeled like haters, because that's the quick go-to. That's the safe word. Oh, you just a hater. You hating on Kevin Samuels because he got a big platform. Listen, you talking to a person who has a big platform. I took to a smaller platform to talk about this. So that should tell you it's not about numbers. It's about reaching our people. It's about the fact that the Bible says broad leadeth to damnation. Narrow is the path. So he's leading a lot of people on the wrong side, like a lot of people. And ladies need to know out there, don't let any man talk down on you like that. Listen, our women are very beautiful. Women in general, beautiful. Our sisters, beautiful. Don't let no man denigrate you and relegate you to nothing for his personal come up. Don't do it. Right.
Yes, sir.
What else you got,
100%
brother?
agree. Man, not much else. I just, it's just crazy, man. How these people target your stream. That is just mind blowing to me. YouTube's got to be behind this, supporting him, or something like an agenda or something's happening, man. It's really odd to me, as soon as you hit his topic, your stream starts popping, and people start hitting dislikes and saying you're trolling. It's incredible to me, man. I just I've watched so many different live streams, but yours seems like it's being attacked more than others, no doubt. Especially on topics like this.
Thank you for pointing that out, brother. I'm gonna tell you, man.
No doubt.
it is a lot of blacklist activity going on YouTube because they're gatekeepers. And the thing about it is, with Kevin Samuels, that I knew that was a topic that was going to cause a lot of issues. Literally, I've done videos about this man, and abruptly, I mean, like simultaneously, 300 subscribers would disappear. And that's like highly unlikely. It's highly unlikely for subscribers to simultaneously disappear. So what they do is they warn you on these platforms, like, okay, you're talking about somebody that's going to cost you something. You're going to lose something for this. And if they'll let you know that this person right here, they are in the algorithm. They are the it person. We're working with this person. And if you speak negative on them, you speak negative on them, you will be punished. You will be flagged. You will lose support. All of that. But to me,
it's a boys club, man. I'm telling you, it's a boys club. Like all these guys, all these content creators, and all these, I swear they get on the round table and they'll sit there talking about what they're gonna do next, or what their next plan is, and this and that, who they're gonna target, because they got, like you said, they got a blacklist of all these other creators that are, exposing them. So who the hell do you think they're gonna go after? It's just it's incredible to me, man.
And remember, when Kevin Samuels went on Vlad TV, and what he said to Vlad was, "Where's the LGBT community to protect him?" I knew who he worked for. It was no question in my mind that he's talking about all these content creators who are saying something about his lifestyle and him being eligible enough to teach our people. And he used that, and I knew from that point on, okay, I see what he's doing. I knew that he was a reprobate. I knew that he was a sodomite, and I knew that he was part of that gang. And you're right, brother. Like all these content creators, I'm gonna put this out here. A lot of the beefs that y'all see on YouTube is fake. Let's be clear about it. You can tell when a brother has genuine convictions and genuine passion when he's exposing something, because he can see that people are being led the wrong way. And you can see when it's a game, when it's a proxy, when it's about algorithm, when it's about numbers, when people are using each other's name to fuel beef and cause more confusion in our community. It's one big game, and they love to see our people divided, separated, arguing. They love divisiveness on these platforms. They love it.
Yeah.
Real
Especially
talk.
after that whole thing with Facebook, man. That lady, it's just crazy to me, man. Like, they don't call it, like Facebook for nothing. I mean, Facebook and Instagram, FBI. You know what I mean? Like, it's a boys club, man. They don't want people to hear the truth. They don't want to hear people about, what we're really supposed to be doing out here, making babies and having healthy relationships and doing all this. It's crazy to me, man. It's like they are literally, it's like the devil's time is running up or something, man. It's like the devil, it's like the devil has like he's running out of time. Something's happening. Like something's gonna happen, man. I'm telling you, it's just crazy to me. But
it's only a matter of time, brother. Thank you for adding to this conversation, man. Highly appreciate it. And it come on anytime, Tristan. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, no problem, Bree. You have a good rest of your night, man.
All right, you too, fam. Peace. Real talk. I'm gonna bring Sister Dez in. Shalom.
Hi.
Hello.
Shalom. How are you guys today?
Everybody's doing well. How are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to just kind of express something to you guys about this topic, because as children of the Most High, like what we do, it's supposed to separate ourselves from what the world does, right? Now, before I say this, I don't know who Kevin Samuels is, okay? I think I've heard him bash some women online or something like that.
Hold on, let me ask you this before you move forward. Did you catch this stream from the beginning?
No, I did not.
Okay. See, that was one of the things that I kind of like wanted people to do. I actually stated that before I sent the link.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I kind of want people who've seen it from the very beginning so they can know everything that was said and all the evidence that was brought on the table. But I'm gonna allow you to speak, and
thank you.
If I have to reiterate or go backwards, then I will. Okay.
Okay. Yes, sir. One thing that's supposed to separate us as children of the Most High from people of the world is not doing the things that they do in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we the Bible says we're supposed to approach the person that we have an issue with, right? You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to figure out, like, is there a difference? Like, I think we should just pray for the man, because like, let's be real, before God chose us and he came into our lives, we were not perfect either. We were all sinners. Like me, I was doing all types of crazy stuff before the Most High revealed himself to me. You know what I mean? So all I was saying was, maybe we should just pray for the man.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Should men hold other men accountable for their actions?
Absolutely, directly. Yes, sir.
Directly.
Yes, sir.
Now, again, I will invite Kevin Samuels on any platform I have. If he catch one of this video, he's welcome to come on the platform.
Okay.
But we're in a time and we're in a different age right now. We're in a different point of time where false prophets must be exposed. False prophets were always exposed.
Right.
Because that's what Kevin Samuels is, a false prophet.
Right.
Right? False prophets don't automatically come wielding a Bible and preaching.
Right.
You got to understand, from the beginning of time, even Christ was blasting the Pharisees and scribes, saying that they were of their father, the devil.
Okay.
When it comes to exposing false prophets, it has to be done as part of men holding men accountable for their actions.
Okay.
Now, you got to imagine how many countless souls Kevin Samuels is leading to hell with his doctrine, and he's unrepentant. Now, we all come from certain situations and we all come from certain backgrounds, but the devil must be exposed. We're not going to see, it's too many men who are afraid to speak. Now, I don't have Kevin Samuels' phone number. I mean, I shouldn't have his phone number to be able to approach him directly. But you're in the age of technology. When you make a video, you're going directly at that person.
I guess the reason why I feel a little bit of sympathy for the man is because I am also a triumphant individual myself. And so I've been through like the slander campaigns, you know what I mean? And I know what it's like to feel gang stalked. I go through it right now. And so it's like when something happens to me, I can't help but to feel a little.
Hold on, let me stop you for a second. Did I slander him in any way?
No, I'm not saying that you slandered him, but I know what I'm saying is I know what it feels like to be talked about online.
Let me say this. For the record, for those who watching, who may be just joining, I played a video of Kevin Samuels saying, and this is the person who's supposed to be leading black men and having our relationships come together. I had played a video of him saying out of his own mouth that men should support men who want to deal with men. We should promote that behavior. We should promote homosexuality. We should promote an abomination. This is what came out of Kevin. That's what came out of, right. That's what came out of his mouth. So what I did was I'm challenging his talking point. And this man, Kevin Samuels, claims to be in the Bible. He claims to be a Christian. Wow. So for me to point that out, you know, I'm in hopes that I wake up people who may be Christians, who may be in the Bible, who may just want to be better men, or women out here who may be insecure, to stay away from that individual because he's made his choice. See, we're in a time where, Sister Des, people had an opportunity to make a choice whether they serve the Creator or they serve Satan. Kevin Samuels served Satan. He made that choice. I don't think it's no hope for a man who is willingly leading countless souls to hell without repentance and constantly doing it. And I can speak as a man who makes content. You shouldn't be able to sleep at night if you put something out false. You shouldn't be able to sleep at night if you put out something that's damaging to your people. If you put out something that's anti-life. But he made his choice, so he probably sleeps better at night knowing that he's misleading countless souls to hell and his bank account is getting fatter. He's no different from these pulpit pimps. He's no different from these pastors. He's no different from T.D. Jakes and Creflo Dollar. And I don't want to be long-winded because I know that you're getting to a point here.
Yeah. But that's all. I just wanted to, I don't know. I guess I'm just really empathetic, but because of that, because I've gone through that, and so I just, so that it doesn't sound like we're backbiting, because I feel like Kevin Samuels, he's just another lost child of the Most High. I'm not going to say we're all children of God, because we're not all God's children, but I feel like he's one of God's people that are just completely lost. And instead of laughing at him in the comments or whatever, I'm just saying that like we should all just really get together and just like pray for the man, pray for his soul, because I feel like it's not completely too late due to the fact that God woke that man up this morning. It's not too late for him. You know what I mean?
Let me say this. Often when we've been victims of gang stalking and targeting,
Yeah.
and we've had smear campaigns against us,
Yes, sir.
often our empathy, we try to have compassion for others.
Yes.
But let's make this clear, though. Let me make this clear. If I was speaking the same thing Kevin Samuels was saying, as a man, I will want somebody to expose it so I can change my ways.
Right.
Because the worst that can happen is hearing what I'm saying from a man's perspective, because men and women are a little bit different. Men are action oriented. When you hear me coming so forceful and so stringent with what I'm saying to him, as a man, that should trigger something to say, yo, I need to repent. I'm not living right. I'm misleading people, and I claim to be a Christian, but the Bible don't say, the Bible says a man and a man, that's an abomination. Not me out here promoting it to impressionable minds.
Right.
So him hearing me being action oriented and coming at him with such aggression should make him want to change, but he's chosen a side.
Okay.
And let me put this out here, because I heard the word backbiting. And I know that you're not saying that I'm backbiting.
No.
Because I'm not, because the same thing I'm saying to y'all right now, I'm in Atlanta, and this doesn't help me whatsoever making content about Kevin Samuels. It really doesn't.
Right.
It actually hurts me more than it helps me. But I can tell you right now, the same thing I'm saying to y'all right now, I would say it in Kevin Samuels' face. And I'm inviting him. This is a formal invite. But he would never face me. He would never get on my stream and say, you know what, that's not what I meant. That he would not defend himself, because he knows who he works for and he knows who I work for. I work for the Most High.
Mm.
I want to mentally free our brothers. And yeah, you know, we have this thing where we want to pray for our enemies.
Yes.
Kevin Samuels, technically he's an enemy to our people because what he's doing, that makes him an enemy. David, he prayed against his enemies. He prays that the same snares that our enemies set up for us, that happens to them. It's this passive Christianity teaching that we've been plagued with in our community, that we think that people could just rape, pillage, and destroy our community. He has exploited hundreds and thousands of women online, exploited them. I'm talking about straight up talk down on them. I'm talking about he has exploited their insecurities and their weaknesses, all to make a come up. But then men have to step up. You're doing this to our women, our daughters of Zion. We are not supposed to be silent about that. We're supposed to come forth and say no. Just like anybody comes in our community, and we're talking about physical or otherwise, coming to our community thinking that he's going to rape, pillage, and destroy our women and make a come up. They're going to come to our communities, even dealing drugs. We should remove that. That's a cancer. Kevin Samuels is a cancer to our community. And that's why I go at him. And it just so happens, and I hate to say this, even I know you saying that our people should be set apart and we shouldn't do things the way the world does it. I understand what you're saying, and I totally get that. But it just so happens that our people only can hear things one way nowadays. We are fishermen of the Most High. Some person may be watching Kevin Samuels videos, click on this and say, damn, now I heard this brother, and now I'm interested in the Bible because he was bringing out scriptures. Now I want to see what other kind of content this brother got. And then they end up finding out who their identity is. They find out they're a child of Israel. We are fishermen. It just so happens that our people don't like to click on nothing unless it got somebody's damn name on it. And I'm not saying I'm using his name, but he is a cancer. He is a cancer. In my situation, me using his name is more detrimental because I didn't build my platform that way. I didn't build my platform off anybody's name, and I've continued to hold up a platform for 9 years without using people's names. It's only time for time when I see something that I can't help but to speak on because I see how detrimental it is. And when I see elders, I've seen camps big up Kevin Samuels. I've seen multiple camps sitting in the street saying, Kevin Samuels, he doing God's work. And I'm sitting here and the Lord is showing me that this man is of the devil. This man is an enemy. So I I have to be forthcoming with everything.
Okay.
But I I get where you're coming from, but hopefully I put that into a different perspective, and you can just, go to the Most High and ask for discernment enough to say, okay, is this man doing what he's supposed to do, or is this slander, or is this backbiting, or is this just being the ways of the world? But you have to study the scriptures, study to show yourself approved, and see if you can look at it from a different perspective.
Okay.
Those false prophets must be exposed. Thank you so much for coming on, though, sister.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate you. All right, peace. That's a good sister right there. That's a good sister right there. But having humility for these devils, no, there's no mercy. There's no mercy for them. Y'all got to understand the Most High God, he's a very, very, very powerful God. He don't play no games. He don't play no games. There were times where the Most High God told us to evade places and kill every damn body. I don't think we know what God we serve. Most High God is a God of war. That's what the scriptures say. He's a man of war. There's times that we had to kill everybody in the village. When they was wicked, we had to show no mercy. And that's what they dealing with when they dealing with soldiers of the Most High. We are not to pity the wicked. And I hope the sister understands that. We don't pity them. There's a difference between willingly selling your soul to Satan and misleading people than a person who's just making mistakes. He learned a long time ago what side he was playing on. He chose the money. Somebody said, you're right, God don't play. The Most High don't play. He uses his warriors to chastise these people. Straight up. Somebody said, gone men, women, take your place in the house with the children. Absolutely. And that sister might not understand that we are in a war right now. This is warfare. This is a war. And God's soldiers got to fight. We ain't going to just continue letting this man exploit people. He don't even play for the right team. Kevin Samuels not even playing for the right team, but he's giving all this damn relationship advice. And now the cat comes out the bag that he's all about dividing people. He's all about that agenda. Somebody says, I can't wait till all get destroyed. Yeah. Yep. Does anybody else want to come in? I will allow one more guess. I will allow one more guess. And I applaud that sister for having a spiritual fortitude to come up and speak her mind. She thought I was being too hard on Kevin Samuels, and hopefully by the end of that call, she looks at it from a different perspective. Yeah, somebody said it. We don't operate under that plantation gospel. Yeah. We ain't dealing with that plantation gospel. You're dealing with lions. You're dealing with the Lion of Judah. The scriptures say, who can rouse up that lion? Yeah, we in war right now. We ain't playing with these people. Renee, I'm going to let you in. Shalom,
Shalom.
sir.
Shalom. Hey, Breed, I just wanted to say I really agree with today's stream, but I wanted to point out some things that I've been seeing about Kevin Samuels. Just his mannerisms have always been strange. And I tuned into some of his streams. I don't really care for him because I know what he's doing to our community. But for example, he's really just disrespected Black women in general. And a lot of times when I look at his comments, I see a lot of people, cheering him on. And it's just really weird because it's like, what benefits do we get out of watching his streams? What benefits do we get out of watching his content? And he's really becoming a detriment to our community. And there is definitely an agenda he's promoting. It's obvious at this point. And it's not really fair how people try to support him. And, if you talk about him, he has these trolls that he sends to, block your message. And I just wanted to salute you for speaking the truth, because they always target the people who speak the truth, but the ones who speak the negativity, the ones who continue you know, what the message that we don't need to have in our communities, those get the most views. I saw recently he has like 1 million subscribers, but
Mhm.
people like you who speak the word of God, people like you who speak the truth about Israel, you know, it just doesn't make sense. You get targeted, right? We are the targeted individuals, but at the same time, we are the empowered individuals.
Absolutely.
But people like him, I just don't understand how they get the most attention, but they bring the most negativity. So I
Exactly.
just want you to know that no matter what happens, no matter what's going on, know that you matter. Know that your content is the best because it's bringing people together. But with him, it's
sis.
bringing people apart, and it's just negative. And I'm 21 right now. I'm in college, and it's not good. Like what he's promoting is not good. But your content is great for people that's going through a lot, for people that's trying to get their lives together, for people who's just not finding the Most High. You know, this is what we need as a community. So I just want to say thank you so much for everything that you're doing.
Thank you so much, sister. Highly appreciate you. And those words of encouragement, they keep me moving and keep me motivated for sure. And there's a host of other content creators who are trying to fight the good fight and keep their head above water. And you got the increase of a lot of these celebrities now getting YouTube channels, and you got the increase of a lot of just divisive content altogether. And those who are trying to do something positive are having a hard time. So not only did that encourage me, but I think a lot of brothers and sisters alike will hear what you said and say, you know what, there's hope still to build a platform for myself in doing something positive. So, you know, thank you for that. That really helped me out a lot. And I'm glad there's people out there, especially you 21 years old in college, and you can see three-dimensionally, and that's a blessing. All praises to the Most High. So thank you so much for that call and coming in and sharing your thoughts on what's going on social media in general. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Bree.
All right. Thank you. Have a good one. All right. We got King Deuce in the house. King, what's up, man?
Hey, how you doing, New Breed?
I'm doing well. How are you, brother?
Man, I'm good, man. I actually been trying to get connected with you for a while, man. I've been watching your channel, following you know everything, and I want to tell you, man, you doing a good job, and me, we spiritual brothers of the truth right now, and I kind of came in late because I didn't get the message of what he said, Kevin Samuels, but I done seen his content before, and it's like once I read a person, if I don't feel that God spirit in you, I just leave it alone. It's over with. And what I done heard from him, he be real disrespectful, and you can just tell he sold out. Yeah, you can tell he sold out. And I feel like a lot of people in the industry right now, I feel like if you is industry like it, you probably already sold out. Just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you'll usually get the signs like what's his name? Dang, the dude with the he got the one eye, and people be not one eye, but the black dude can't think of his name, but he a lot of people follow him. He be misleading people too. But
Sure who
dang,
that is, but you're right, bro. Well, yeah, take your time. You can think about it, but you're right though, brother. You know, you got some discernment, and that's good because these days, man, there's a lot of young brothers, man. There's a lot of men in general, and I don't even want to keep saying young brothers because you got men who live vicariously through Kwame Brown. I mean, somebody say Kwame on there, and made me say Kwame. You got brothers who live vicariously through Kevin Samuels because men been through some things with women. And let's make it clear, there's brothers out there who've been through a lot with these sisters. Listen, I make content speaking of some of the problems and some of the problematic situations that men go through with women. I just did one hours ago on my other channel. So I know that there's issues, but those same issues, they make a growing demographic of men who are growing bitter. And Charleston White is probably who you was talking about, bro.
That's who I was talking about. Couldn't think of the name. That's exactly who I was talking about.
Yeah, he do a lot of divisiveness too. But you know, you got a growing demographic of men who are rising up and they're growing bitter towards women, and Kevin Samuels knows that there's a demographic for him.
Yep.
He knows that there's a lot of bitter men that are hurt, and there are a lot of men who've been through so much and don't know how to bounce back from it. So what we really need is content where men are healing each other, and we're saying, listen, you made a mistake doing this, that, and the third. So we can hold some accountability to our mistakes we did as men to put ourselves in certain situations. Accountability is key.
Yes.
Instead of pointing the blame at woman, pointing the blame at man, you know, we need accountability in our community. And a lot of people in general have it a tough time looking at themselves from the inside out and saying, you know what, I made the mistake. That's why I have this baby mama that's doing me wrong. Or I made the mistake chasing the wrong type of woman. And it ain't the woman's fault, because if I'd have been on my A game, if I'd have been doing what I needed to do, I would have attracted a better type of woman. See, they don't want men to be accountable and try to bounce back and go through the tough situations. Kevin Samuels all out. Since you didn't see it at the beginning of the video, bro, I showed a clip of Kevin Samuels out his own mouth saying that men should be dealing with other men instead of yeah.
Oh no. See, that's that agenda. That's that agenda, man.
Exactly. The man said these women are overweight. These women, you know, they don't listen to men. These women are single mothers. We should consider advertising or promoting, advocating men and men. That's what Kevin Samuels said.
That's good. Look, you can tell he kind of flimsy with with everything he do. He kind of flimsy, so you can tell that he sold out for that money and he's comfortable with it. But like you be saying, people is not ready for what's about to take place on the land. It's finna be a spiritual rising for the people of the Most High. People just not, they not prepared. It's like, you know, but you don't want to accept it. So you're gonna ride the train until it come off the track. So once the train come off the track, everything gonna be exposed. You know what I'm saying? Everything finna come out, and all that gay agenda, depopulation, keep the man down, away from the woman, keep the woman out, man, bro. All that stuff is finna come to an end. Love is finna be the victor of all of it. Because if you don't come together, it's like, what you here for? Like, what? We don't got no reason to be fighting with each other, really. Like, if you think about it, don't none of it hold no weight. It don't nothing hold no weight. You can owe a man $5,000. You know what I'm saying? The money still ain't worth trying to kill him or do some you know what I'm saying? We messed up in the mind right now. So all that what he talking about with that be with a man, that's because he's already been with a man. You feel me?
Exactly. He done been with multiple men, bro.
Multiple men. It's over with.
Hey, they do whatever for the algorithm. They do whatever for the riches and the finances. And better believe YouTube is like the new Hollywood, the new television, the new TV. So they're going to push that agenda. And I said a long time ago what Kevin Samuels was, and everybody said, New Breed, you a hater. You a hater.
Nah, man.
You know certain things, because just like you looked at him, bro, for probably didn't take you nothing but 60 seconds and be like, yo,
quick.
Spirit, it ain't right. And that's the same thing. I looked at him for 60 seconds and was like, yo, this man's spirit ain't right. He's a devil. He's leading people the wrong direction. So, hey, man, it's a pleasure to have a good conversation with you. You said you've been trying to reach out. Are you in GA?
Yeah, now I stay in Nashville, but I don't know if you checked your comments lately, but I left you some comments on your music page on the music. Yeah, I do music. Yeah, I do music. I do music too. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I've been bumping that man, hold up. Let me look at the song real quick. Oh man, it messed up. I think I jacked it up. My bad.
No, it's all good.
But the song is, I want you to know which one it is. Cause I've been slapping that mug. I ain't gonna lie to you. Been putting my people on.
That's what's up.
I know what it's like. Yeah, hey, that's that slap.
I'm thinking about doing a video with that Joan, man. I'm thinking about doing.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. I don't even know if my camera how it went off or how to get back on that mug or what. But I mean, I ain't gonna try to stay on long or nothing. But I just wanted to tell you, bro. Hey, man, you doing your thing,
Thank
and yeah, man, you about to be blessed. We all about to be blessed, man. I just want to send love to everybody who support you and just everybody who coming for the love of the Most High and want to see a change, man. And that's what time it is.
All right, thank you, my brother. Thanks for coming on and sharing with the audience. Thanks, fam. I'll reach back out with music too. The way I deal with music, send me whatever you got on King Breed 404 at Gmail. All right, that's where I do all my music stuff. Anybody who want to do features and things like that. But thank you, brother. Shalom. I think the brother went off. Okay, peace, family. Yeah, man. But anybody who wants, oh, wrong one. What'd I just do? Oh, there we go. Anybody who wants to do music, send me a email at kingbreed404@gmail.com. And if you want me to be a feature, have the song ready. Have the song ready. Do the song, do the part you want me to be on, whether it be a verse or whatever, and have it ready. And if I have the time, or if it's something I really like, I'll make time. I'll get on the song, and that's how we do it. All right. But it has to be positive music. It has to be something that I'm feeling, of course. I got to hear it in my email and be like, ooh, let me jump on that. All right. Because we try to make this New Breed music and motivational channel. We want it multi-layered. And I'm willing to do features. It's weird because I'm thinking about dropping a whole lot of songs instead of waiting for an album, because there's a lot of red tape about dropping albums these days when you ain't got no record label. It's a lot of things you got to put up with. And I honestly think that it might be better for me to just start dropping songs. But that's another story for another day. Somebody said, New Breed, how you call in the chat? You got to click on the link. You got to click on the link in the, you got to click on the link right there in the chat. Let's see. I'll give a couple more minutes for people who would like to join the chat. And if you're watching this broadcast and you are not subscribed to New Breed Music and Motivation, but you somehow caught this notification from my other channel, then you need to go ahead and subscribe to this one. Hit that subscribe button, turn all post notification bells on, because as you can see, I'm growing this platform right now. We need to get this thing to up over 10,000 subscribers. We need to get it up to over 10,000 subscribers. Now, sis, how you going to ask me how to get in the chat and you ain't click on? Where you at? Somebody said I might hop on that John. Well, I got some time restraints. I'm already up over the 2-hour mark. Somebody said they always unsubscribing me. Yeah, that's what you got to deal with. But I bet you they not unsubscribing Kevin Fruity Pebble Samuels. They not unsubscribing his million people. All right, Jewelry just said she just subbed, or he or she, not sure. It is what it is, brothers and sisters. If you wasn't able to come in the broadcast, I'll catch you next time. I'm about to be domesticated, spend some time with the fam. More content coming. Be working on some music soon. Probably tonight. But I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. Follow me on Patreon. The link is in the description box in case this video don't stay on here. Y'all have a good one. Shalom and peace.